Hi.
Hi.
I'm Carson.
I'm Susie.
And we're from the Perfume Society, and we are here today to go through our third part of our fragrance Frow box with you, which is kind of like fragrances by fashion brands or just of the moment, kind of like sense of now, basically.
Yeah, things that are trending now, things that are in our spotlight.
Yes, exactly. And there's a few brands here that you're going to want to know about.
Really interesting.
So this is the third part of our unboxing, so do go and out and check out the first two parts on our Instagram.
We just
live
can't
channel.
fit them all in one.
No,
There's
we
so
can't.
many.
We were talking earlier about how these could regularly go on for like an hour if
Yeah.
we didn't want, but we have to speed them up because you guys haven't got that kind of time.
I know, you're lucky. Think of yourselves as lucky.
So this brand is a kind of a niche house, and they are called Les Eaux Primordial. Sorry, I just need a bit of help with that.
Yes.
And this one is called Couleur Primaire.
This is a really interesting new niche brand. So the founder is a guy called Arnaud, and French, you might have guessed. And he has a sort of engineering background, that sort of technical, mechanical, that's what he was obsessed by, but he also loved fragrance, and he wanted to put the two together somehow. So he's come up with this, I think of it almost like a steampunky, that kind of, there's lots of cogs and gears, but it's also, he's inspired by Jules Verne, 50,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and
cool.
The name of the brand comes from that novel, but they're meant to be primordial perfumes, so they are otherworldly, they are something that you've not experienced before.
And this, I have to say, does smell pretty otherworldly.
Yeah, it really, I mean, it's almost like another planet, this smells like to me.
It's like, I was actually going to say it's quite moony.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite, I don't know how you might describe, I mean, we've talked about scents before, and I've described them as moony. Like, you know, scents that you might find on the moon, or like that kind of, I don't know how to
just
describe
something extraordinary. I think it's those kind of fragrances where you haven't got a thing that you think, oh yes, that's pineapple, or that's grapefruit,
or they kind of smell like almost like ashy, or like
that
just
dustiness.
so like dusty or kind of clear that you're like, you don't associate it with this world.
And slightly metallic as well.
Yeah, exactly. Metallic always gets me.
In a really, really interesting way. I think it's fascinating.
So this, it just has like ozonic notes, white musk, and then I think powdery notes.
Yeah.
But it's a kind of, it's really like out there.
It really is. We are on the moon.
Yeah.
It's
I'm a big fan of that. And you know what, actually the I don't know whether the Couleur Primaire only has anything to do with it, but the kind of lifestyle shot for this is kind of shot on like kind of a clear grey, and then almost like a kind of pale like bluey grey, and it smells
like that colour.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's that real synesthetic
Yeah.
effect. So interesting. You just have to.
Very
You've
good.
got to smell it for yourself.
Next up, we have a new brand, well, new to us anyway, and they are called Mihan Aromatics. And they're an Australian brand, and we really feel like you guys should smell them, basically, because we think we're big fans of them. We've just kind of discovered them and gone mad for them. So these are two of their scents, and this one, the first one is called Mikado Black. And as you can see, they're kind of quite a nice, they're like 3 ml, which doesn't sound like a lot, but actually you get like quite a lot of wears out of that.
You really do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay, so this is Mikado Bark. Slight edit on the first one. And this is like, it's kind of, smells mountainous, it's like woody, it's kind of...
There's an ambery warmth to it as well, but yes, I can imagine this, to me, if we're talking about colours again, is the sort of autumnal, kind of like my cardigan, when leaves change,
it's brownies,
that change of season.
Umbers, kind of that like really like warming.
New season colours.
Yeah. Very chic as well.
It's really chic, it's quite understated. You expect it to go in those sort of ambery fragrances to go huge, and maybe be boozy, but it doesn't do that. It just stays at a certain level of restraint.
I really like the cedarwood in it.
Yeah, the cedarwood is amazing.
It's got a bunch of woods in it, but I think the cedarwood...
The cedarwood is definitely the most prominent, I think. And it's that kind of cedar is always... I always think of sandalwood as being more creamy, and cedar is more like pencil shavings.
Yeah. Although I was with a perfumer recently, and they were telling me that a lot of different cedars smell completely different, which I didn't know.
Do.
So things like Virginian cedar and stuff smells a lot smokier than like pencil shaving.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Fascinating fact.
That is really good.
Now we're going to smell the next one from Mihan Aromatics, which is called Sienna Broom. And this one I'm a massive fan of.
That is sublime, really.
I don't think I've ever smelled it before, and that's kind of why I love it. And this is like, you know, like when you smell things and you're like, wow, that's not like anything else.
Now that is really creamy, white,
It is.
glowy, musky, coconutty.
It's got coconut in it, but then it's also got juniper berry.
Yes.
Okay.
Now there's a combo.
Amazing. Yeah. It's got black pepper.
Yeah.
And then also like woods in the base, basically, and amber. So, and then in between there, kind of a cucumber note, which is.
Yes.
And
I don't think you'd pick
you
that
don't
out.
pick any of it, no.
Once you notice that, it's that sort of watery, aquaceous aspect to it.
Yeah,
rather
you can.
than
It's
full on cucumber.
Yeah, and it's not your kind of like coconut holiday scent either.
No.
It's kind of like a
It's none of those things.
quite romantic.
It's just, yeah, really interesting. Again, I think that's going to smell amazing on the skin.
Yeah, because it's like cool and warm.
Yeah, at the same
Which
time.
I'm not. Yeah.
We seem to be seeing a lot of that duality in fragrances now. That's definitely changing.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah,
the cool
like
and the hot notes.
Yeah, and then you had like Maison Franciscaise on the gentle fluidity like range, which was all about like kind of
And
playing with
the
notes.
Mugler, which was hot and cold as well.
Trending. Finally, we are going to smell the latest from Michael Kors, which is called Michael Kors Wanderlust Sublime. And if you don't know the Wanderlust kind of range, they're
We
all
are
kind of
such huge fans of those.
Michael Kors do great scents.
They really do. Yeah, again, these are... If you're already a big fashion brand,
really
you
good,
actually
isn't it?
wouldn't have to make fragrances this good.
You wouldn't.
Because
you don't
people
have to.
who would buy them anyway.
They'd buy them anyway, but this is like, it's,
This
you know
is-
what, it kind of harks back to me, the original Elie Saab, a little bit of that.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of really iconic holiday scent, like that, you know, like
The airiness, the
tiare
lightness.
flower, kind of like
Yes,
big,
sunshine.
bold, like sunshine scent, kind of, but then, you know, you get that like cooling, like afterwards it's like this hot skin on your, hot sand on the skin.
Yeah.
That
At the
kind
end
of,
of the
like,
day, when
saltiness.
your skin feels slightly rosy from the sun, but
Yeah.
the air is cooler.
I really, really love that. And I'm a big fan of tiare flower, which is, tiare flower, I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, I know. Just this one, it doesn't matter.
But it's, yeah, this is like, it's kind of like real sunshine scent.
It is. I mean, that is. It's if that's a holiday, that is a blooming expensive holiday as well. You're somewhere
It's
really
really
nice,
Yeah.
really gorgeous,
Yeah.
white sand,
Tahiti.
Tahiti. Oh, let's go.
Yeah. And then finally, we have a kind of, it's, what is it? It's like a lipstick.
It's demi matte lip.
From Incredible.
Yes.
Incredible,
I'll show
right?
you the colour.
And these ones go on like such a dream. And we always like to include like a kind of little extra in our
You can see that.
boxes. So in the
So it's
fashion
sort of-
ones, we always kind of, it's like a plummy colour.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great autumnal colour. I love
You
those.
love
Well, I love reds.
maroony.
If I'm not in red, I'm in plum. They're my colours for lips because it just looks plump and gorgeous and fabulous. And it feels, that's really weightless on as well, but it's a really good stain colour.
Oh. So that was the third and final part of our fragrance Frow box. You can get that on theperfumesites.org/shop-now. And thanks so much for watching.
Yes,
and
thank
any
you.
comments that you have, any like, you know, any questions, anything like that, pop them in the comments. We'll always be there to answer.
We will.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for
Bye.
joining us. Bye.